After the age of 45, everything starts to shift, and not always in ways we expect. Your joints begin to feel a little stiffer. Your energy, it fades just a bit quicker. Sometimes you even forget why you walked into a room. But what if I told you you could push back naturally? No pills, no expensive treatments, just one food, one sacred habit, one daily ritual. And that is where the transformation begins. The truth about aging. You see, after 45, your body enters a completely different phase. Inflammation quietly begins to rise. Arteries lose their flexibility. Your mitochondria, the tiny powerhouses inside your cells, start to slow down. And brain fog, it becomes more frequent than you'd like to admit. Most people shrug and say, well, that's just aging. But the truth is, it's not just aging, it's nutritional neglect, years of hidden damage, and the slow drift of lifestyle choices. The food that fights back. Walnut science calls it juglans regia. We call it the walnut. It's not just a snack, it's a complete toolbox for your aging body. Omega-3 fatty acids help reduce inflammation in the arteries. Vitamin E protects your brain cells, the ones you count on every day. Melatonin supports deeper sleep, and that helps your body heal. Magnesium and antioxidants, they fuel your energy and support your heart. Just 7 walnuts a day, that's it. And slowly, you begin to feel the shift. Energy reboot. Here's what starts happening in just 30 days. Your cholesterol begins to drop. Your blood pressure evens out. The dreaded 2 p.m. crash, it's gone. Your brain feels lighter, more focused, less fog. And no, this isn't some health trend. It's real. It's science, backed by Harvard, Stanford, and over 40 years of deep nutritional research. Real life story. Meet John, age 62. John was exhausted, waking up sore, dragging his feet through the day, frustrated with his own body. Then one day his doctor looked at him and said, try walnuts, just a handful, every day. John laughed. Seriously, walnuts? But 3 weeks later, his blood pressure dropped from 145 to 125. He walked 2 full miles without stopping once. And his wife, she looked at him and said, you're smiling again. One food, one simple change. That's all it took. Why your body changes after 45. At 30, you feel invincible. At 40, you feel stable. But after 45, something shifts. You begin to notice. Your digestion doesn't feel the same. Your memory, it starts slipping. You get tired, even when you haven't done much. And your blood pressure rises for no clear reason. So what's really going on? After 45, your metabolism begins to slow. Your hormonal balance shifts, and your body doesn't absorb nutrients like it used to. Even your stomach produces less acid, which means less B12 gets absorbed, less calcium reaches your bones, and your body can't convert food into energy efficiently. The result? Fatigue, weak bones, brain fog, mood swings. But perhaps the worst part, you don't feel like yourself anymore. And that's where the right food, the right daily choices can make all the difference. Nature's forgotten superfoods that seniors desperately need. Let's move beyond just walnuts. Here's a daily combination of foods to nourish and rejuvenate your entire system after 45. Leafy greens, spinach, kale, Swiss chard. Why do they matter so much? They're rich in vitamin K, essential for strong bones and heart health. They're packed with folate, which helps protect your brain from aging. And they contain natural nitrates that improve blood flow and help lower blood pressure. Your daily dose? 1 cup cooked or raw. Best time to eat them? Add them to a morning smoothie or enjoy with lunch. Blueberries, the brain's best friend. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help reduce oxidative stress in the brain, improve memory, and lower the risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. In fact, a study from Harvard showed that seniors who ate blueberries regularly slowed their brain aging by up to 2.5 years. Your daily dose? Half a cup. Best time? Mid-morning or during snack time. Walnuts, the king of heart-healthy fats. We've talked about these before, but let's go a little deeper. Walnuts improve heart rhythm, they strengthen your blood vessels, and they reduce inflammation in the joints. They also contain a rare plant-based omega-3, ALA, which works like a natural lubricant for both your brain and your heart. Your daily dose? 7 to 10 whole walnuts. Best time to enjoy them? In the morning or with your afternoon tea. Extra virgin olive oil. Liquid gold. This oil is a powerhouse. It's rich in polyphenols and healthy monounsaturated fats, both of which protect your heart, improve brain plasticity, and reduce joint pain. In many Mediterranean regions, olive oil is used almost like medicine. And they're elderly? They live longer, happier lives with fewer diseases. Your daily dose? 1 tablespoon. Best use? In cooking, salad dressings, or simply enjoyed raw. Fatty fish, salmon, sardines, mackerel. Fish fuels the aging brain. It's loaded with DHA and EPA, omega-3s that help reduce depression, ease anxiety, improve memory, and protect your vision. In cultures that regularly eat fish, dementia rates are 30% lower after age 65. Your weekly dose? 2 to 3 servings. Pro tip, skip the deep fry. Grill or bake instead. Garlic, nature's blood pressure. Pill garlic contains a powerful compound called allicin. It naturally dilates blood vessels, fights off inflammation, and acts like a built-in antibiotic. In several clinical studies, garlic supplements were shown to be just as effective as medications when it came to lowering high blood pressure. Your daily dose? 1 clove, crushed and raw. Best method? Mix it into yogurt or spread it gently over toast. Imagine combining all of these foods every single day. Your body, after 45, would become nearly unstoppable. And now, let's go even deeper into the story. Real-life transformations? Let's meet Sophia. She's 53. She had arthritis in her knees, crippling fatigue, and the early signs of insulin resistance. She thought, maybe it's just menopause or just aging, but her nutritionist gently told her something different. It's not age, it's inflammation. So Sophia followed one simple protocol. In the morning, warm water with lemon and a few walnuts. For breakfast, oats, chia seeds, and berries. Lunch was a fresh spinach salad, grilled fish, and olive oil. Dinner, steamed veggies, garlic, and lentil soup. In just 90 days, everything changed. Her joint pain was gone, her energy was back, and her glucose levels back to normal. She didn't rely on pills. She changed her food. What happens if you don't change? Here's the hard truth. If you ignore these nutrition shifts after 45, your arteries begin to narrow, your memory fades faster, your joints slowly wear down, and your quality of life drops sharply after 60. That's why doctors now say, age doesn't kill you, inflammation does. It builds up silently, quietly, and then one day, it strikes with a heart attack, a stroke, crushing fatigue, or something worse. The brain-boosting breakfast ritual. Let's talk about mornings. The very first thing you put into your body each day sets the tone for your brain, your heart, and your energy. So here's a simple, powerful breakfast ritual, backed by science, for anyone over 45. Step 1. Warm lemon water with crushed walnuts. Before anything else, warm water hydrates your brain after 8 hours of dry sleep. Lemon gently wakes up your digestion and supports your liver. In crushed walnuts, they give you an early dose of omega-3s. which help lower cortisol, your morning stress hormone. This combination alone has been shown to reduce inflammation markers by up to 30% in just 12 weeks. Step 2. Oats, chia seeds, and blueberries. This is what I like to call the anti-aging bowl. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a special fiber that lowers cholesterol. Chia seeds are packed with omega-3s, energizing protein and tons of fiber. And blueberries? They fight oxidative stress and help your memory stay sharp. What do you get? You stay full longer, your digestion improves, and your focus? It lasts straight through till noon. Step 3. Green tea or cinnamon turmeric tea. Now, let's ditch the sugar-loaded coffee. Instead, try this powerful blend. Green tea boosts your metabolism and helps with mental alertness. Cinnamon balances your blood sugar, and turmeric, especially when paired with black pepper, eases joint pain and slows brain aging. Taken daily, this tea works like natural medicine for your cells, the hidden enemies in your pantry. Now, while we're adding the right foods, we also have to talk about removing the wrong ones, especially after 45. Number 1. Vegetable oils, canola, soybean, and corn oil. These are ultra-processed and overloaded with omega-6. That throws your omega balance out of whack. And the result? More inflammation, higher risk of stroke, more joint pain, and even memory loss. A better choice? Extra virgin olive oil, ghee, or cold-pressed coconut oil. Number 2. Refined sugars. After 45, sugar doesn't just add a few pounds. It ages your arteries, raises your risk of diabetes, and fuels the fire of dementia. So swap it out. Use stevia or monk fruit. Even natural sweeteners like dates or fresh fruit can do the trick. Number 3. White bread and refined carbs. These foods spike your blood sugar, then drop it just as fast. That leaves you tired, craving more, and research links them to early cognitive decline. Instead, try sprouted grain bread, quinoa, sweet potatoes, or ancient grains like millet. Heart protection protocol. Let's wrap this up with something vital. Heart disease is the #1 killer after 45. But here's the part nobody talks about. 80% of it is preventable. So here's a simple daily heart protection protocol that works. Morning. Start your day with lemon water and a few walnuts. Then take 5 minutes just to breathe deeply and add a teaspoon of ground flaxseed into your smoothie or yogurt. Flaxseed contains lignans and plant-based omega-3s. These help lower bad cholesterol and bring down blood pressure. Afternoon. Get outside for a 20-minute walk. Let the sunlight hit your skin because vitamin D is powerful for heart health. Then enjoy a glass of beetroot juice or pomegranate juice. Both of these help open up blood vessels and improve circulation. Night. Eat dinner before 7 p.m. Avoid heavy meats and fried food. And before bed, sip on a warm cup of golden milk, turmeric, almond milk, a tiny pinch of cinnamon. This ritual helps regulate your heart rate, reduces stress, and supports deep healing sleep, which is absolutely essential for heart repair. Mental and emotional healing. Through food. Food doesn't just fuel the body, it transforms the mind. After 45, emotional resilience is tested more than ever. Career shifts, children moving away, physical changes, and sometimes quiet waves of loneliness. In those moments, your brain craves the right nutrients to stay grounded, to stay strong. Let's talk about the ones that matter most. Magnesium, found in pumpkin seeds and almonds, it gently calms the nervous system. B vitamins, from eggs and leafy greens, they support your brain's natural production of serotonin, the feel-good hormone. Tryptophan, in oats, turkey, and bananas, it's a direct precursor to happiness itself. And here's what's amazing. In clinical trials, simply increasing these nutrients outperforms some medications in lifting mood and reducing anxiety. That's the power of food when it's chosen with intention. The silent hormonal shift after 45 and how to balance it naturally. Here's a truth most people never hear from their doctor. Aging isn't just about wrinkles or gray hair. It's about hormonal imbalances, slowly hijacking your energy, your weight, your mood, and even your sleep. Let's start with men. After 45, testosterone quietly drops, about 1% every year. By 60, that could mean a 30 to 40% loss. And the symptoms? Lower energy, brain fog, less muscle, more irritability, and a noticeable dip in mental and physical drive. But there's good news. Zinc-rich foods, like pumpkin seeds, adaptogens like ashwagandha, proven in studies to boost testosterone, strength training just 3 times a week, and simple sunlight for natural vitamin D. Together, they form a powerful support system for men's hormonal health. Now, for women, estrogen and progesterone drop sharply after menopause, and that storm brings along hot flashes, mood swings, stubborn belly weight, joint pain, and restless nights. But again, nature provides relief. Flax seeds, rich in hormone-balancing lignans. Cruciferous veggies, broccoli, kale, cabbage, they help your liver detox excess hormones. Evening primrose oil supports smoother hormone regulation, and gentle movements, like walking or yoga, calm the nervous system. One more thing, women who eat 3 servings of cruciferous vegetables a day report up to 40% fewer menopausal symptoms. That's not a theory. That's what the science says. Daily anti-aging elixir, the longevity smoothie. Looking for a habit that can help turn back the clock? This one is simple, powerful, and drinkable. Here's the longevity smoothie, all under 400 calories. 1 cup of unsweetened almond milk, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, half an avocado, half a banana, 5 walnuts, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, a handful of spinach, 1 scoop of plant-based protein, like pea or hemp, and if you like, a dash of cinnamon or cacao for taste. What do you get? Healthy fats for your heart, fiber to keep digestion running smoothly, magnesium for clean, steady energy, antioxidants for sharp thinking, and anti-inflammatory compounds for your joints. So the next time you think about skipping breakfast or reaching for boxed cereal, blend this instead. Movement is medicine, even if you're not a gym person. Let's be real. After 45, one of the worst things you can do is stop moving. Not because of weight, but because your whole body depends on movement. Your lymphatic system needs it to detox. Your joints require it to stay lubricated. Your brain thrives on that oxygen-rich blood flow. And your mood? It blossoms with endorphins created by physical activity. Not into exercise? That's okay. Here's what works beautifully. Start the day with 5 minutes of stretching, reaching, twisting, deep breathing. Take a 15-minute walk after meals. It helps regulate blood sugar and boost digestion. Try resistance bands. You can even use them while sitting, or just put on music you love and dance. Yes, that counts too. Harvard studies show that just 150 minutes of light movement per week can cut your risk of Alzheimer's, stroke, and depression by over 50%. That's not fitness. That's medicine. Superfoods that regenerate cells. Your body makes around 300 million new cells every single minute, and what you feed those cells matters more than you know. Let's talk about superfoods that make your new cells stronger. Spirulina and chlorella, rich in chlorophyll, protein, and iron. They help detox heavy metals and power up your mitochondria. Your energy factories. Blueberries packed with polyphenols that protect your brain and reverse oxidative damage. Garlic, nature's powerhouse. It lowers blood pressure, strengthens immunity, and clears plaque from your arteries. Sweet potatoes, loaded with beta-carotene. They nourish your skin, protect your eyes, and support collagen production. Ginger. Ginger. It's more than just a spice. It gently soothes joint pain, supports healthy digestion, and calms down chronic inflammation, building up quietly in the body. For an even more powerful benefit, try combining ginger with turmeric and a pinch of black pepper. Brew them into a tea every evening. This simple nighttime tonic helps your body fight inflammation while you rest. Sleep, your body's secret regeneration switch. Let's get one thing clear. Sleep isn't just rest. It's your body's sacred time to recover, repair, detox, and rebalance your hormones. But after 45, sleep often becomes a struggle. Tossing and turning, waking up at 3 a.m., groggy mornings, daytime fatigue, and lying in bed, overthinking everything. So what's really going on? The problem: aging disrupts melatonin and cortisol balance. As we age, melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep, naturally declines. At the same time, cortisol, your stress hormone, can spike during the night. It's often triggered by sugar, inflammation, or anxiety. And if you're also going through hormonal changes like menopause or testosterone decline, deep sleep becomes even more elusive. But the good news is, you can fix it naturally. The natural fix: a sleep routine that starts at sunset. This isn't just a routine, it's a gentle invitation to rest, designed specifically for people over 45. 7 p.m., early, light dinner. Eat 2 to 3 hours before bed. Think steamed veggies paired with healthy fats like olive oil or avocado. Add lean protein, maybe some fish, lentils, or egg whites. Skip the dessert. Try herbal tea instead. Sugar, fried food, and alcohol, they quietly disrupt your sleep chemistry. 8 p.m., digital detox, dim the lights. Turn off phones and screens, or at least use a blue light filter. Light a candle, journal your thoughts, read something calming, or step outside barefoot. Even a few minutes of grounding can lower cortisol and whisper to your brain, it's time to slow down. 9 p.m., natural sleep drink. Recipe: make yourself a warm, soothing, golden sleep milk. 1 cup almond or oat milk, half a teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of cinnamon, a dash of black pepper, and a teaspoon of raw honey if you'd like. This simple drink gently boosts melatonin, reduces inflammation, and helps your nervous system unwind. 9:30 p.m., wind down ritual, 10 minutes. Try a soft neck or shoulder massage. Do a gentle stretch, or simply rest with your legs up the wall, and finish with 3 things you're grateful for. Studies from UCLA show that people who do this sleep 28% deeper on average. Optional, natural sleep supplements. Always check with your doctor first, but here are some proven, research-backed options. Magnesium glycinate. It relaxes muscles and soothes anxiety. L-theanine, found in green tea, helps you stay calm and focused. Melatonin microdose. Start tiny. Just 0.3 to 1 milligram is enough. Ashwagandha, known to lower nighttime cortisol. The brain cleanse. That only happens during deep sleep. Here's something incredible. When you fall into deep sleep, your brain cleans itself. It's called the glymphatic system, and it only activates at night. This system flushes out cellular waste and clears away damaged proteins that are linked to Alzheimer's and dementia. But here's the catch. This deep detox only happens if you sleep in complete darkness. You reach the stage 3 slow-wave sleep, and you avoid sugar, caffeine, and screen time before bed. When you get this right, the results are amazing. You wake up with more energy, your blood pressure lowers, your memory sharpens, your mood lifts, your skin glows. And yes, your body even finds it easier to manage weight. Weekly habits that can actually reverse signs of aging. You've probably heard the phrase, you can't turn back time. But what if that's not entirely true? Because you can, in very real, physical ways, reverse your biological age after 45. You just have to give your body what it's craving, the tools to rebuild itself. Habit 1, 16-8. Intermittent fasting 2 to 3 days a week. After 45, your metabolism slows and your cells accumulate wear and tear. But when you fast for just 16 hours and eat within an 8-hour window, something magical happens. Your body activates autophagy, a powerful process where your cells clean themselves up. You also reduce insulin resistance, improve heart health, and sharpen your brain. A simple example: eat between 12 p.m. and 8 p.m., then fast overnight until the next day. Studies show that adults over 45 who fast 3 times a week can reduce inflammation by 60% and lower their risk of Alzheimer's by 30%. Habit 2, 1-day salt flush and hydration. Reset. Once a week, begin your morning with this simple, ancient ritual. Half a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, 1 glass of warm lemon water, then drink 2 to 3 liters of clean, fresh water throughout the day. Habit 3, the stillness hour. Every Sunday, modern stress is one of the biggest accelerators of aging. But here's the good news. You can slow that clock with just 60 minutes of full-body stillness. Find a quiet space. Sit with calming music. Let your breath settle deep into your belly. Visualize your healthiest, strongest, most vibrant self. And take a few moments to reflect on what you're truly grateful for. In Japan, they call this practice Shinrin-yoku, forest bathing. And it's proven to lower cortisol, boost your immune system, and even regenerate brain tissue. And even if you live in the city, simply closing your eyes and imagining yourself in nature can have the same powerful effect. Habit 4, weekly superfood rotation. Here's a fun and powerful upgrade for your nutrition. Instead of eating the same salad every day, rotate in a different superfood each day of the week. Monday, broccoli sprouts, the highest natural source of sulforaphane, a powerful anti-cancer compound. Tuesday, goji berries, for brighter eyes and radiant skin. Wednesday, wild salmon or flax seeds, packed with omega-3s for heart and brain strength. Thursday, pomegranate. It naturally helps cleanse your arteries. Friday, reishi mushrooms, the ultimate immune booster and natural anti-stress food. Saturday, seaweed like nori, rich in natural iodine to support a healthy thyroid. Sunday, beets, great for blood pressure and circulation. Rotating these nutrients helps reduce food sensitivity and builds a stronger, more adaptive immune response. Habit 5, cold exposure, 1 to 2 times a week. Cold water therapy might sound intense, but its benefits after 45 are absolutely worth it. It supports your mitochondria, the energy powerhouses in your cells. It lowers inflammation, improves your mood and resilience, and even activates brown fat, which helps burn more calories. Start small. At the end of your shower, switch to cold water for just 30 seconds. Over time, build up to 2 or 3 minutes. It might feel like a shock at first, but when you step out, you'll feel clear-headed, sharp, and surprisingly refreshed, like your whole system just rebooted. The core message. Here's what you need to know. You're not reaching the end. You're entering a whole new chapter, the one where you reclaim control of your body, your mind, and your future. These aren't trendy habits. They're timeless rituals, rooted in what your body has always needed: rhythm, simplicity, balance, and real nourishment. Final words. Embrace the journey, boost your life after 45. You've made it through the whole guide, from nutrition for heart and brain power, to movement, rest, and ancient wisdom to slow aging in its tracks. But let's be honest, knowing something isn't enough. It's action that creates change. And now, you have everything you need to begin. Your next step, take action. Today, start small. Choose just one habit and commit to it today. Consistency is what transforms health. It's the little things done daily that create massive impact over time. Track your progress. Maybe you write down your meals, your sleep, your mood. Just a few notes each day. And most importantly, celebrate your wins. That better night's sleep, that moment of calm, that boost of energy, it all counts. Why you must start now. Your body deserves the best care because aging is natural, but how you age is in your hands. If you're over 45 and hearing this now, this is your moment. Don't wait for a perfect time. That time is right now, because with the right choices, you can feel incredible. More energy, more strength, sharper focus, and a deeper sense of peace and confidence in your body. A final thought. After 45, your body is still capable of amazing things. It's not about how many years you've lived, but how fully you live them. The foods you choose will fuel your brain, your heart, and your energy. The movement you commit to will keep you mobile, independent, and vibrant. The rest you prioritize will sharpen your mind and soothe your soul. And every single healthy habit you choose to build becomes a brick in the foundation of your next chapter. This can truly be your best chapter, filled with joy, energy, and deep well-being. Call to action. Start today. Choose one or two habits from this guide. Begin now. Make it part of your life. Share this message with your loved ones. Let them join you in this journey, because we're all in this together. The decisions you make today shape the life you live tomorrow. Stay inspired and keep going. And if you're ready to go further, stay connected. More inspiring tips, powerful insights, and life-changing tools are coming your way. Let's keep growing together. Let's keep living better, stronger, and wiser. You've got this. Your healthiest years are not behind you. They're ahead. Let's begin this beautiful journey right now.